Iron deposit. That's whatever. Could destroy that mountain if I wanted. Snake round 2? No, they got him. Scout successfully got away from Otto. I haven't seen that in 800 hours of gameplay. The the cowardly army running from the snake? Yeah, I haven't either. Alright, so here's an enemy, a baby enemy army coming up. Squish. Vengeful Mason Warg Mount. Partisans. Oh, here we go. Alright, there we go. Let's see, 1,000, so that's 1,700 power worth of stuff. Alright. I think it's time for the second army to come step in. I hope I don't... I hope I have one turn to respond. I hope I don't have to, like, be there instantly. Wait, where's that beacon? There it is. Okay, so on the next turn, they can come over and deal with that. Actually, can she deal with that right now? Can this one army that can reach that this turn deal with this? Who is this? This is Michaelis. Wow. Wow, okay. Dude, Feudal has busted auto-resolve. Alright. Like, it's like, when I play the Mystic Society, their auto-resolve, they always lose. They just always lose. Grand Wharf. Hero leveled up. Michaelis the Berserker. At the start of this turn, the unit dispels a negative status effect. That's kind of rad. Let's see. Collected the remains. Freddy City declared war. Eastwatch sent a war party. It's coming from the underground. Domain invaded. That's fine. Outpost being sieged. That's fine. Castellan is pretty much max. End turn. Beacons of Unity. Also, this was my first time playing on hard difficulty. Totally game to try brutal after this, because I think I did really well. Brutal is the next step up. Alright. Just checking the beacons. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Okay. Let's have her go over there. Alright. And two scouts that got away from the enemy just respawned. And Blessing of Paradise research done. Gargoyle, sure. Caltrop stash is done. Let's get that thing. Chivalton can expand. Skip that. War party domain invaded. That's fine. That's fine. Skip Castellan. Alright, end turn. We're at 13 out of 15. Opponents all moving. Okay. Call for aid. The desperate plea from Ursred Rocktail of Slagholm reaches you. Ursred is losing the war to Frosty. Help us, Mukluk Rainsinger. You're our only hope. The Guildmaster folds his hands. That aggressor Frosty is out to take my lands. I know I am not one of your vassals, oh giant daddy, but if your heart favors mercy and kindness, please help us against this tyrant. Ursred falls to his knees, tears streaming down his face. Slagholm calls for aid against the enemy Frosty. Will you offer them any succor? Denounce Frosty in support of Slagholm. Does that really help them at all? That's just like thoughts and prayers. Frosty already declared war on me because I'm about to win the game. Train a liege guard from Casterland for the army of Slagholm. Draft will be blocked for 1 turn and you will gain mega relations with them. Do that. We're not using our draft right now. Give them that. Wait, it's these guys? Dude, you are as safe as hell. Look at him. I got a city here, I got a city here. He's just hiding here. Frosty's nowhere near him. Yeah, he just came in crying for a free liege guard. Unbelievable. Alright, gargoyle research is done. Oh, wow, I've never had this many tomes before. Huh. If the game were going to go longer, I would like to get some shadow stuff, just to be able to get more things on the Empire tree. But I don't think that it's going to matter.
Necromancers are the greatest healers.
Oh wow, there's 52 options to hire in the Rally of the Lieges. Alright, Colwell can expand. Bendleton can expand. Hero offer. New Empire development skill. Pillaging a province takes 1 less turn and yields more rewards. Okay. Free city declared war on you. Domain invaded. Production in Casterland. Alright, is this the win, or is the end of the next turn the win? It's one of those two. Dude, the enemy cities hardly caused me problems at all. They spent so much time destroying the outposts. I wonder if that's a valid strat, or if that can be replicated. Just like throwing a bunch of outposts between you and the city, then starting the 15-turn countdown, and it just bogs them down. Oh, I just got 2 Steam achievements. Win a game as a giant king, and win with an expansion victory. So I've never done either of those. GG! Expansion victory, turn 108. While some empires lie in ruins, you dominate this world under the banners of newly formed alliances, proving that strong diplomatic bonds... Yeah, dude, I freaking ate people. Proving that strong diplomatic bonds can be more powerful than the largest of armies. In trust and unity, we march forward to a better tomorrow. Dude, I ate them. I had cannibals. What do you mean? Oh, man. There's what we ended with. 100 turns? 108 turns. Okay. Let's see. Is they done? Now, does that end him to add him to my pantheon? Let's see. His conquest of the realm has given him a chance to ascend to your pantheon. Will you grant Mukluk Rainsinger his ascendance? The leader will join your pantheon and potentially assist during future conquests. Select an ascension trait. Grand Blessing. Friendly units in a 1-hex radius gain 2 grace, and for 3 turns, regeneration, bolster defense, resist it. Dude, that's insane. Deathcaller. Summon a random skeleton unit from the corpse. Earthshaker. Occultist. 90% chance of inflicting possessed until the caster dies. This unit is uncontrollable and will attack random units within a certain range. If the effect lasts until the end of combat, the controller will have the option of spending mana to keep the unit. Restore support abilities grant all friendly units regeneration. Root Warden. At the end of this unit's turn, roots assail adjacent enemies. 90% chance of bleeding and immobilize. Summoner. Summon a Phantasm Warrior onto the target hex for 3 turns once per battle. In combat, friendly magic origins also gain 10 hit points and do 10% more damage. Summon Blessed Dragon. Alright, Blessed Springer seems really good. So we got 6 levels for our Pantheon, too. Diplomatic, sure, yes. They were united in my belly. I just lost out 12 gold for free because I didn't check the wiki. Oh, no. People can't argue with them if you eat them. That's right. It's like the stealth versus Russian stealth thing. Very cool, very cool. So for anyone who hasn't seen this, you get these points when you win, and you can spend them on this tree. And a lot of it's cosmetic stuff. However, there is some stuff in here that actually changes gameplay, like Druidic Terraformers. That's a new play style. Right here, the Merciless Slavers. You know, there's a whole bunch of small things in here that actually change like the gameplay. So I'm pretty sure all of this here is just different variants, like different cosmetic things in the forge. I don't know if any of this actually changes gameplay at all. Gold Banner. Martial Cestus Hero Origin. Jade Tiger Mount, Horned Bear Mount. The Cult of Personality faction. Heroes gain a skill point whenever they gain a renowned level. Heroes gain gold unit upkeep whenever they gain a renown level. Oh, so they're more expensive. In combat, units in an army without a hero suffer minus 20 morale. Ugh. Starting bonus, +1 hero cap, and a +3 hero cap for Pantheon heroes. Okay, so you get more heroes with this. I don't know if I'd ever want to play that. Like that early game gold hit would hurt. Vigilante Knights for your faction. Completing bounties grants gold and mana and an additional Imperium as rewards. Whenever you have no bounties active, gain a bounty offer targeting a nearby existing infestation that hasn't been targeted before. It will not generate a new bounty if no more infestations can be found. Starting units gain +1 rank. Relentless Crusaders. Gain 2 Imperium for each Empire unit killed after successful combat. This reward increases by +1 for each level of evil alignment of the faction they belong to. Gain +30 grievances against players with an evil alignment. Start with +10 good alignment. I don't know if I care about that. Rogue culture, Warlock culture. Yeah, already got those. Yeah, I don't see any others I'm like really itching to try. Muck, check the Discord. I don't have any DMs. What's up? This is so stupid. It's a snake staring down 3 iron golems and it says victory. That freaking snake. The poor guy got to enjoy his victory for like a day, and then the owner of the golems came stomping over. Very well done. Nice art. 10 out of 10 would put on the fridge. Okay, nothing else here I'm itching to do, but we did get some more levels here. Okay. Alright! Yeah, we gotta start a new playlist for the VODs channel. So, I'm gonna say that is our first successful playthrough of the Giant Kings DLC map. And also, our first win with the Giant King, and our first expansion victory. All those things. And our first victory on hard mode. So, we're gonna end this playlist here, and then we will be starting another one of the ones that I haven't done yet.